Okay, this is something. We don't know yet.
You know what I'm going to call this one? I'm going to call this Wrestling 101.
Okay.
Because legitly what we will be doing for the entire thing, by the way, this is probably going to be posted to random car vids. Because in essence, this is a random car video. Because we were sitting right across from a fire station in Montrose.
Yes.
Being exceedingly random. Alright, I'm going to see if I can do this.
All you do is tilt it a little bit towards you. Like angle it towards you. Perfect.
Alright, wonderful. Beautiful. Alright, so as I said, Wrestling 101. Reason I'm calling it Wrestling 101 is because we are going to talk about nothing but wrestling. And since that's the topic and tangent we basically veer off to in almost every single video that we shoot, it should be no problem.
Especially with the fact that this is going to be only for wrestling, not anything else, no movies, unless it has something to do with a wrestler and or wrestling.
Such as The Rock or the movie The Wrestler with Mickey Rourke.
Yes, exactly. Which actually has a couple of wrestlers in it.
Yes, it does. It was actually shot at a few live ROH events.
Mm-hmm.
For those who don't know what ROH stands for, it stands for Ring of Honor. And it's a very good indie promotion. You should really look into getting tapes for that. Or looking it up online.
A lot of wrestlers nowadays have come from Ring of Honor.
Exactly. You got your Samoa Joes,
Your
CM Punks. Your, I think Styles briefly was with ROH.
Styles was there. Jeff Hardy was.
Jeff Hardy.
And stuff.
Matt Hardy it wasn't a good Jeff Hardy that was there. It was a very drug-addled and needing to rehab Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, really badly.
Okay, so Wrestling 101. Wrestling.
Keyword on this one.
Alright. I do not know the definition of the word wrestling. However, I know that it originates in ancient Greece, the Greco-Roman style of wrestling. It was used to instill competitiveness and yeah, like that. Do you know anything about that? You probably don't know anything about what the fuck I'm saying.
No, I know something. I'm just really surprised you actually know that.
If you're gonna, here's my view on it. If you're gonna know something and you want to become like a student of it and an expert in said field, you need to know the origins.
You need to know everything.
That's my feeling on it. You need to know origins.
He can talk your ear off about wrestling as much as I can talk your ear off about Batman. This is very fucking true.
This is what this video is going to be basically talking your ears off if you choose to watch this video of wrestling. We're going to be talking about current stars like Cesaro and Samoa Joe.
Past stars.
Rock,
Austin.
Well, you can't really say Rock. You can't really say Rock. You can say
Stone Cold.
You can say Sting. You can say Ric Flair. You can say
Hulk Hogan.
Luger. You can say Luger. You can say whatever. You know, you can even go as far back as you want to. We'll go to Andre the Giant if you want to.
You can go all the way to Bruno Sammartino.
You can go back even further than Bruno Sammartino. You can go to Frank Gotch.
Damn. Been a long time since I heard that name.
Mm-hmm. Frank Gotch.
And we're probably be talking about the future, like Roman Reigns, Daniel Bryan.
Dean Ambrose.
Seth Rollins.
Formerly of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Dolph Ziggler. Miz.
Yep.
Among others.
Yep. And we will not only be keeping it to WWE, as I mentioned with Samoa Joe, we will go to TNA.
We'll go to Ring of Honor.
We could go to Ring of Honor.
We go to New Japan Pro Wrestling,
where our good friend AJ Styles now wrestles.
Yes.
Well, he's not our friend. He's our
phenomenal buddy.
Who we're going to actually have the pleasure to see wrestle in December.
AJ Styles is that
awesome. I'm sorry.
I've had the privilege.
It's not awesome. It's phenomenal.
I've had the privilege of seeing AJ live wrestle, and he does not know what he's in for. I do, and it is phenomenal.
The Lord said, "Let there be light,"
And voila, there's light.
and there is light. I don't know how many waters of it is.
Okay. All right, so
All right, Wrestling 101. Let us start with
WWE, we were kind of on this topic
we
to
were
begin with.
yeah. So we
We're
were
gonna
at the
start
bar and we were kind of talking about
We
where
went
the
outside
future.
To start, well, I went outside for.
You went outside for a smoke, which is
and he.
it's like your ninth
joined-
one of the night, right?
He joined me, yeah, something like that. I'm not really gonna keep tabs on it. But,
Well, you know me. When I start seeing, I start counting. So
and stuff. And he joined me because he didn't want to be at the bar by himself and stuff like that. So he came out with me to talk, and we started talking about straight wrestling. So,
which is what we normally do.
yeah, which is what this idea is coming from.
Yes. And I'm like, you know what? Screw it. We're here. We have the camera
We got the
or
time.
the iPhone in this case. We have time because literally I don't have to do anything tomorrow. And Matt does not have to do anything tomorrow or go anywhere.
Only thing I do tomorrow is laundry, but that's not till like
Well,
at night.
that's like
So I'm
8
fine.
o'clock, right?
No, it's like 10 o'clock.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, wrestling.
So back to our main topic here.
Okay. So first of all, I'm going to ask him, even though I know the answer to this, but I'm going to ask him for your benefit. What is your favorite current wrestler who is wrestling right now, full time in the company?
Do injured people count?
No, because they are not wrestling right now in the company.
Crap! Why all the good ones got me injured?
I know, right? All the good ones right now are either injured in a position of power or straight up out.
All right. Well, if this was asked in 2013,
I'm asking you now.
I know. I'm just saying. If this was asked in 2013, it would have been CM Punk.
I'm not gonna go year by year and be
I know,
like,
I
oh,
know,
2012,
I know.
2010, 2009.
Currently, though, the one man that's wrestling that I like the most is John Cena. I have to go with John Cena because
John Cena.
all the people that I like so far right now are out injury or just gone.
All right. My favorite wrestler that is currently wrestling
Full time.
full time, not injured,
Not
not
injured.
doing movies, not whatever,
Not on concert,
Whatever.
not
No.
CO.
not on concert, not whatever. My favorite wrestler right now would have to be Mr. Ambrose.
Ambrose, okay.
Because the dude's a modern day Brian Pillman.
Yes, he
For
is.
those who do not know who Brian Pillman is, watch the WWE Network, which you can get for the very, very low price of
$9.99.
on most Blu-ray players that connect to Wi-Fi, on PS4, on Xbox One,
PS3,
on
Xbox
Roku,
One.
on PS3, on your computer, on your iPhone, on your friend's phone, on your mom's phone,
On your
on your tablet.
On your smart TVs, if you have smart TVs.
You should go to Smart TV. It's
Smart
very
TVs are
smart.
amazing.
Very cool. All right. So, since I just rattled off a lot of things, I think you know who my favorite wrestler right now is, who is currently touring with Fozzy. And actually, funny thing, he's going to be on the European tour of WWE.
Nice.
So he'll be back for like the European tour.
Really?
I am talking about, of course, the Ayatollah of rock and rolla, Y2J,
Chris Jericho.
the best in the world at what he does.
So.
That is my favorite wrestler who is with the company currently, who is either injured, touring, doing other media or whatever. What is yours? Who is currently signed with the company, but maybe off doing other endeavors?
Daniel Bryan.
A very solid choice.
Daniel freaking
very,
Bryan.
very solid
Very
choice.
great wrestler. So that awesome, very good person, awesome mat wrestler too. Very knows pretty good holds and stuff. So and he knows how to play a crowd.
Yes. All right. So switching gears a little bit, but not really. We're going to go over to our friend in Total Nonstop Action Wrestling. Their TV program being known as Impact Wrestling now.
Yep.
Your favorite wrestler that is currently wrestling full-time schedule, nothing but wrestling.
Mine
And I'm gonna let you viewers in on a little bit of a fact. This man hasn't kept up with it in a little while.
Yes, I'm gonna be catching up.
But he's gonna be playing catch up like a mofo tomorrow.
Exactly, that's my deal tomorrow. My favorite wrestler now, because you told me that he's still with the company, so that's good. Austin Aries.
The greatest man who ever lived.
Exactly.
If you haven't watched an Austin Aries match, I suggest you go watch one because the dude is amazing. Dude's got it going on.
He's great. He's
got the moves.
He knows how to wrestle a match. His finisher is amazing.
Yeah.
Love his finisher.
Even though it's a very old school move, he puts a good twist on it.
Stuff. And his character is very
very
entertaining.
Very entertaining. I agree.
He never bores me.
Yeah.
Never a time where I ever got bored watching Austin Aries.
All
Whether
right.
he was a heel or face, he was always entertaining.
So my favorite current wrestler would be
TNA.
Samoa Joe.
Okay.
I have to go with Joe because he not only has the size, he has the speed, he has the agility, he has the athleticism, he has everything. And did I mention currently he's the X-Division champion?
And he also has the moves.
Yeah.
That man is...
Dude, his finisher is just amazing.
A submission machine.
His finisher is the Kokima Clutch, which is basically...
He's the TNA version of Taz.
It's basically a rear naked choke.
Pretty much is.
And with a grapevine on the body.
He does it to perfection.
His other finisher is called the Muscle Buster, which is a version of a suplex.
Yes.
It's a version of a suplex. It's more closely associated with the fisherman suplex.
Yeah, it's fisherman with a little bit of...
It's a fisherman suplex. It starts out in a delayed suplex form and then slam the guy on the back. You know. Oh, and Austin Aries' finisher is I don't remember the name of it, but it's basically a brain buster. You go into a suplex position, and then you drop the guy straight down on his head. Hence brain buster.
Yep, exactly. It's very...
Does he have another finisher? Or is that
Austin Aries? He has a...
Because I know he has a bunch of signature moves. I didn't know Cesaro was coming to Montrose. This has been Wrestling 101. I'm Ethan. He's Matt.
That's the siren.
I had no idea Right to Censor was still relevant. Peace.